All right, we are going to work on completing the worksheet from the yellow basket together. So we're going to start with the first problem. At a store, it costs $2 per hour to rent skates plus $3 for safety equipment. It says define variables. We're going to go ahead and cross that part out. We are going to do the rest where it says equation, table, graph, slope, and y-intercept. We are going to use the same equation, y equals mx plus b. Slope and y-intercept are needed to fill in m and b. Remember, slope is your m and b is your y-intercept. So using the equation, we are going to identify which numbers are which. So $2 per hour and $3 for safety equipment. So when you use the word per, and that's what you're changing by, I'm changing by the number of hours. I'm going to pay more depending on the number of hours that I am renting the skates. That is the number that is associated with slope. So 2 is my slope, and 3 is then my y-intercept. I have to pay them $3 for safety equipment. Now I can make my equation y equals 2x plus 3. I'm going to use that equation to start graphing. Remember, we start with our y-intercept, our b, that's the 3. Pull out a point on 3 on the y-axis. Go up 2 over 1 for your slope. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. As many times as we can so we fill our whole graph. We happen to be able to get 4 points. We're going to draw a line through our 4 points. That line should extend well beyond the points. And now my graph is complete. The last step is to get a table. My table is going to be a normal XY table. And my points are going to come straight off of my graph. So the first point I made was on the y-intercept at 3. So I know the y value is 3. The x value is 0 because I did not go left or right at all. So 0, 3 is my first point in my table. The next point that I made, I went right 1 and up 5. So 1, 5. Then the point after that was right 2 and up 7. So 2, 7. The last point was right 3 and up to 9. So 3, 9. I've now filled out all the parts. I'm going to move on to the second equation. We are again going to cross out the part that says define the variables. And we are going to identify slope and y-intercept to write our equation. So the drive-in movie costs $4 plus an additional $2 for every person in the car. So I know I have to pay $4 to start. To get into the drive-in, I have to pay $4. That's my starting point. That's my y-intercept. And then it's $2 for every person. I pay more depending on the number of people that are coming. That's my rate of change. So then my equation, y equals 2x plus 4. And I need a table. Before I get a table, I'm going to go ahead and graph. And I'm going to start with my y-intercept, which is 4. And then my slope is 2 again, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Draw a line through my points. Hopefully yours is a little bit neater than mine. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. My points are coming from my graph. So I have my first point is 0, 4. Then I have 1, 6, 2, 8, and 3, 10. Remember, at any point you can pause this video so that you can write down whatever it is that you're missing. You want to make sure that the entire page has all of the notes that are being provided for you on it. If you're missing anything, pause the video, go back, watch it again. We will move on to the next 2 examples in the next video.